and that even though dragons are mentioned in the Bible 70 times, dinosaurs are not. The Chinese zodiac, every animal in it is real except for the dragon.
Okay, and believe
his plausible idea, it's wired into us. It can't be that they were real at one point. There's no way that could be a possibility. Welcome
to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like
Just a giant liquid.
build it up, seal the well, when it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
Oh, well, dude, you didn't record that, did you?
Well, we recorded it. That's not how the episodes
Okay.
start. I mean,
Hey, by the
God
way,
help us.
this is Inside Baseball. I have an old switcher. If you want to get a switcher, so you can do
Oh,
less.
yeah, that's what Dana was telling me.
Yeah,
Do you think
so you
he's
do
up
less-
for it? You think he's up for it?
He's I mean, dude, this guy's gotta start fucking working on some skills here.
He's got shitty fingers, though, dude. He's
Why
done
do
it in
you
the
look like
past.
you're wearing welding glasses right now?
They're blue lights. He's trying to.
Okay, respect. Respect.
When the wall falls, he wants to make sure there's no confusion. My eyes are blue.
Yeah.
My hair is blonde.
Yes.
You know,
Aryan as shit.
no damage.
Guys, good to be here.
good to
This
be
guy
here.
wants to change the studio.
Oh my gosh! I mean, listen. This is ridiculous.
This was your idea.
It was not my idea.
100%.
It wasn't my idea.
100%. Purple? We'll paint it purple.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, all right, listen.
Own it.
Listen.
Own it.
The sign's always been purple. So you were like, what color do you want to paint the room?
Yeah.
And this is you, like a fucking walrus just jumping out of the...
We're only 3 minutes in. You're dropping F-bombs already?
Sorry. You have no input into anything. You're just like, yeah, whatever you want to do. So it's fine. It's fine. Whatever you want to do.
And that's called easy
hang
to
on
work
a second.
with.
So the purple is the sign, right? So I go, all right, let's do a purple wall. Come in here. The whole fucking thing's purple. Then Dana throws up these goddamn hospice ward fucking curtains. And it's disgusting. I'll say it again. It's ridiculous that this is our studio and it needs to change, and it will change.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right?
I
It's
like
gonna
being
change.
in a kid's room. Keeps me young. Want to take my daughter to jiu-jitsu? No. I'm like, you're learning jiu-jitsu. You don't know what's in school. You're going to learn how to choke people out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have to be martially adept in this world.
You have to. I've watched too many World Star videos, seeing white girls get lit up.
And
it's
also,
time to
like,
learn to choke people out.
dude, you got to have a gas tank. I mean, what's a civilian go? 15, 20 seconds of hard fighting? You got to be able to get to 45 to a minute.
I can always tell who has a dad and who doesn't based on how they swing.
Yeah.
Or how they hold their hands during a fight.
Right,
if you hold
right.
your hands down here, you have no males in your life.
Yeah. Let's keep it tight. Let's keep it controlled. Let's keep it accurate.
Yeah, keep it in here. Cover
let's
up.
get really quickly. Sorry to cut you off, but Anime Corner with Rye, how you doing, bud?
Oh, there's been no anime.
Ah, shit.
Oh, shit.
He is a
nothing?
grumpy goose today.
Yeah, he's been through a lot, dude.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. He's had a tough day.
That tweet is fire.
We're not going to that tweet right now.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Can we not start here?
We're not going to start
Can we
here.
not open with this?
I want to start with something really quickly. You know, obviously.
So I let me start with something.
Yeah,
real
go ahead.
quick. Dylan sending clips and links, and then Dylan's like, Sam's gonna call it nonlinear warfare. They're just stupid.
Yeah, they are. They're just
you're
stupid.
an idiot to think that they don't do that on purpose.
Oh man, that's tough. You just called me an idiot.
I did. Yes, you're the best reader here. Well, Brian, I think, is a good reader. You know, I'm the idiot here. But you have to be really dumb to not understand how they play the game.
Okay. And how did they play the game? And
It
don't
is-
just say nonlinear warfare.
No, what they do.
And also, careful with that fucking Tootsie Pop. That's the best flavor. That's a goated
Purple?
candy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. I totally coordinated
It's a
with
royal color. I mean, we picked it for a reason, but it is ridiculous.
Basically what you do. Okay, let me give you an example of nonlinear warfare. Okay? ABC.
That's great. That was crazy.
ABC interviews one of the teachers.
Are you screen recording? I am. Sick.
Interviews one of the teachers from the Parkland shooting.
Okay. And that was when that guy dressed up like Batman and did that whole
No.
movie
That's
theater
when the weird looking kid did it. Anyways,
yeah.
So she goes on television and she
That was
goes
a
on.
shitty Batman, huh? If there ever was to be a Batman that goes in and kills everybody while somebody's watching Batman
would
would never do that.
where was that? That was
Aurora. Yeah,
that was Aurora.
Yeah.
Get your shootings
Did
right.
he dress like Batman?
Yes, or
He
the
did.
Joker.
The Joker.
Because
Oh.
he had red hair.
Oh, that's a great Joker then.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not great.
Well,
Joker.
I mean, not a good person, but yeah.
And then you also get into he had the exact same thing he had the exact same mindset of an MK Ultra victim.
Oh man, look at
and that he
guy.
didn't know what he did. He didn't know what just happened.
Oh God.
Yeah, SSRIs, whatever it's
Yeah.
called. Now, the interesting thing was his dad was supposed to suddenly be testifying in front of Congress or the Senate about some shady shit.
Took a dirt nap, huh?
And then that all went away.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways, back to Parkland.
okay, so the shooting happens. ABC interviews a teacher. The teacher said she saw a cop in full military gear with a gun she's never seen before shooting people. And we've all worked in some form of television, right? A little bit on either front of the camera, behind the camera.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know that every millisecond of whatever makes it to the news is super duper regulated by the editor and the producer, meaning every inch is agreed upon. There's no moment that makes it to the final product that isn't approved.
All right, hang on a second. Let's back up for a sec, okay? You said, have any of us worked in TV?
Yes.
And then you went to news, which is different than TV.
No,
And
news
then
is on
said-
television, buddy. It's on TV, right? Wouldn't we agree it's on television?
and the Restless the same as Game of Thrones?
It's on television.
Okay.
It is a TV show. It is
okay.
a genre of television.
You don't think there's any Ron Burgundy question mark that happens in news?
What do you mean?
You know what? I'm being adversarial for no reason. Okay?
No, it's great for the show.
Let you just go
great
ahead.
for the show.
Go ahead.
This is what happens when you give this guy espresso before the show. He comes very adversarial.
I'm so furious at my wife for just why? What the? No, you can't get an espresso machine.
Why does that matter?
Why?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Why?
It's called being in a relationship. So it's little things. So she goes on there and talks about how she saw a man described as being dressed in military style equipment training and basically she goes in and using a gun I've never seen before. That makes it to air because that fuels both sides of the argument. That tells conspiracy theorists this is a false flag. Then the normies are watching going, oh my God, we need gun control. Now all of a sudden, nobody meets. Do you understand? That's done on purpose. All this is done on purpose. The minute jump in the editing, done on purpose because they want to fuel both sides of the argument.
Okay, was there not a guy in a military outfit with a gun that she'd never seen?
She said she saw that.
Okay, how is that counter to the narrative?
The narrative is this student did it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Right? If you went to YouTube, you could probably find it if it's really important to you.
Okay, so you're saying that they let a little piece of a counter narrative slide into the main narrative to make everybody
it's an old KGB tactic.
Okay. So you think that the whole Epstein thing, the way that it's being zhuzhed up right now.
Yeah. I mean, you have people saying, it's on my desk. I've seen it. Release this. 1 week later, they're like, there's no list. There's no nothing. Then the next week later, they're like, I'm quitting if you don't release it. It's all BS, dude. It's all BS.
To what end?
to get us not to divide and conquer. So we don't know if we're coming or going. Okay? So now you have Donald Trump.
Who's conquering?
The elites.
The elites.
See, there's this whole thing right now. You hear it a lot. Rogan said it before. Is that, you know, when you see an empire about to fall, all these social wars start to happen, right? You know, you start to see the trans, feminism, all that stuff. All that.
Well, the Romans were pretty much just trans the whole way through.
Well, the point is that if you talk to anybody, this is a signal of the end of the empire. But what I'm trying to tell you is that this is a smokescreen so that that the people don't come together and go, the top is robbing the middle class and the lower class, and the foundation is gone on this structure.
Okay. I'll take. I'll go so far as to say, yeah, maybe they throw out sensationalized stories like Epstein to distract us from the fact that, you know,
The elites are robbing us blind.
Sam Altman's going to do whatever he wants with AI.
Yeah.
Right. But Donald Trump's in the Epstein files, and they're just idiots, and they handled this poorly. I mean, come on, man.
Well, I mean, Whitney Webb has been talking about how he was a part of it since the jump, and then there was all this stuff that came out that he did, and he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He's the one who kicked off the FBI investigation. So there was all this narrative, and now it's come out that he's probably in them, and he doesn't want them to come out. But then there's all this, his administrations, they're fighting with each other. Nonlinear warfare, dude.
Okay, so did Epstein die during Trump's administration?
Well, that's if he's real.
If he's actually
real.
Not with us anymore?
Or he was actually a real person.
Okay, so he did pass away during Trump's administration.
Funny story, August 10th, 2019, we were doing a tinfoil hat comedy night in, I believe, St. Louis when he offed himself.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so he perishes under Trump's watch. In comes Nephilim and Black and Shitty Pants Biden, right? Oh, I did it again. Oh, I'll be right back. It's like,
dude, you missed out on buku dollars doing Biden impressions.
So, Biden
I'm surprised they didn't call you, go shave the beard, cut the hair. We need you to be one of the Bidens.
Oh,
we need you to be Silver Lake Biden. I love this veggie burrito. It's so good. It's eco-friendly.
Yeah.
I think it's trans.
Yeah.
I think this burrito's trans.
So
watch me do some Thai kicks.
Dude, I'd mess you up with tips.
I know you would.
Okay.
I know you would. And then I would try to get a hold of you and break your arms.
You could rough me up too, man. Hey, I'll give
I'm
you
doing
that.
wrist locks now. I'm doing wrist locks.
Come here.
I'm not stupid.
Okay, so sorry, I just like don't really. I get very frustrated because herein lies an actual conspiracy, right?
An actual one,
right?
Compared to all the rest,
well, it's
are just stupid ideas.
The stuff you talk about a lot of the time is just nonsense.
Okay,
but here we
it's all come true.
Well, it hasn't.
I have a really good batting average.
For the MLB, but not for actual life.
No.
So we get to.
Oh, this. I got some for you guys. When
Don't
you're ready.
do Sports Corner right now.
This is a conspiracy. You'll love this. You'll love this.
Let's put it to a vote.
Let's put it. Yes, give me Sports Corner.
All right. Well,
okay.
I'm outvoted because
so you know how ICE went to Dodger Stadium and everyone's like, "Oh my God!" And then Dodgers were like, "You shall not pass."
Oh yeah, they Gandalf.
Well, do you know what they found out? That the Dodgers owner, the head guy, the one that owns the Lakers too now,
yeah,
he is a part owner in Alligator Alcatraz.
Oh yeah,
and he is a part owner in the app that ICE uses.
Yeah,
that's not going to go over well with Dodger fans. Who will still go to the game.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to go over
and
great.
Punto, don't you take my cousin? Anyways,
yeah.
Otani!
Yeah. So here's the thing, and that's a perfect example of what America is, okay? So we find out some awful, objectively awful stuff, right? But there's a brisket nacho that you can get in a tiny little baseball helmet. And We're fine. And the thing about the brisket nachos too is you shit blood after you eat them. So even the thing that makes you forget about the objectively wrong thing, it's also objectively wrong. So we're dead.
So people are always like, when's there going to be a revolution? I'm like, when you no longer see fat homeless people. That will be the sign that things aren't good. When the fat homeless are gone, now you might have a chance for a revolution. Until then, that means everybody's just good enough.
Fat homeless and picky homeless. Like, even if we still have, all right, let's say they drop the LBs, but they're still picky, we're nowhere near a revolution.
I totally agree on that. Hey, man, you want this blanket? Get the fuck out of here.
Is it 100%
You want
cotton?
this food? No, fuck you.
Yeah. Hey, I got you a Gatorade. I don't really like orange. No thanks. Are you fucking like out here dying or what? It's so crazy.
No, they don't. So when I lived in Vegas, there was constantly news shows about how they would follow these homeless people around, and then they all went back to nice apartments.
Yeah.
Imagine if you lived in a nice apartment and Hobo Bob lived next to you, and he was just sun-dried tomato.
Oh wow!
He's like, I would love to shower. I can't. It's just gonna hurt my image.
Gosh, the only real like follow up.
Has some kids.
The only real follow-up bum around video I've seen was there was a documentary. A guy was going under the fucking,
the tunnels in Vegas.
The tunnels in Vegas. He found that porn star. Have you seen that? Oh my gosh, so sad.
Oh, she got that bad?
That bad.
Oh, well, it's probably drugs and mental illness. What porn star was it?
Jenny something.
Found Jenny
Lee. Yeah. Gosh.
Jenny Lee. Let's see Jenny Lee.
Gosh, super brutal. No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, brutal.
Oh, gosh.
Hard life got harder.
Ugh, it's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame.
You were in the game and then you were out of the game.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. Again, getting into this culture that we have now where they basically push that lifestyle. They don't understand how brutal it is.
Yeah.
It's a brutal lifestyle.
Yeah. Well.
So that's what's going on with all this.
Okay, right. Can we break a tie? Because I think you're wrong, and I just think that they're dumb. Because so you don't think there's any chance in hell the same people that were grilling Mark Zuckerberg in congressional hearings about, why don't you explain to me how a friend works? These people don't seem like friends to me, Mr. Zuckerberg. And he's just sitting there like, oh my gosh, the people who are in a position to stop me are geriatric fucking morons. I'm gonna skate. You don't think that those people are capable of going, let's just edit the video out and put it out?
So let me ask you something.
And then there's
Dylan.
somebody who's like, there's metadata in
Dylan,
Premiere Pro, and they're like, what the fuck is metadata?
Who's that guy that's so old? Nader, not Sater, whatever his age.
Yeah.
He's so old, and they can literally hear him shitting his pants.
Oh yeah. Well,
no,
it's not Nader.
No, what is his name? He's
Nadler.
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 Yeah. Hey, you think Nadler's doing the editing? Do you think he's working on metadata?
I don't.
Or do you think it's interns and they're doing exactly what they're being told? They are the guts of all of the AI that's coming out. They're the guts of it.
Well,
do you think Nader's doing that or whatever his name is?
No, I don't think Nader's doing it, but I don't think...
You don't think they have young people at the CIA and the FBI?
You don't think Pam Bondi... You don't think Pam Bondi is like...
In the weird shit? Yeah. That's why she's doing this? Because
No.
they got her doing weird stuff.
Do you think Kash Patel knows that there's metadata in an edited video?
When it comes to this, probably.
You think he does?
Yeah, probably. They'll talk about that. Anyways, we did the metadata on this, and this isn't even real. And then he just goes instantly cross-eyed.
Yeah.
What do you mean the metadata doesn't match up?
He looks like my daughter after she ambush pisses all over the place. She's just like... Right. Do you think that this was done on purpose, or do you think that it's just oversight?
I think it's just oversight. Honestly, I think all these people like. Also, here's the other thing: they know that like enough people are going to back it and just not care.
So you think the video they put out that has a blatant 1 minute cut slipped by them?
That was explained away by Pam Bondi.
Oh, okay. So I'd love to hear Pam Bondi's take on the trustworthy person.
But go ahead and pull it up. Pam Bondi on the minute missing. She's got a shaky, nervous voice right now, man.
Oh, yeah, of course. They're like, dude, they're going to release those videos of me doing weird stuff on a farm.
Can you zoom in on the text and we'll just read it? Attorney General Pam Bondi.
Dude, you hear her explaining about, she goes, it's on my desk right now. And then she's like, it was on the desk. Now it's not on the desk.
Wait, so go up. The Justice Department and FBI released a roughly 11-hour video on Monday recorded outside Epstein's prison cell door to dispel claims Epstein did not die by suicide. And then we also had in 2019 people saying that the videos weren't working and that
the cameras were off. The guards weren't there.
And now we have the video.
Warfare.
So some of the far right have seized on timestamps of the video, which skips from 11:58 to midnight. The video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide, Bondi explained.
This is exactly what I've been talking about.
And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter, and what we learned from the Bureau of Prisons is every night they redo that video. So every night the video is reset, and every night
is it like Rocky Horror Picture Show where they're
missing.
all reacting it all the time? They're reenacting it?
Yeah, they're like, all right, everybody moon the camera. We're turning it off for a minute. So we're looking for that video to release that as well to show that a minute is missing every night and that it's on Epstein. Okay. You know what?
I mean, you buy that?
I'm kind of getting swayed to your side of the Thanksgiving
every
table.
night it does that. For no reason, it just skips a minute at midnight.
And I honestly feel like there are quickie marts that have 48-hour recording cycles on their security system. Like the fact that the Bureau of Prisons are like, this is a lot. These files have a lot of gigs on them. We got to chop this up.
And would the data say violent crimes happen in this prison every minute that happens? They're like, hey, dude. From 11:59 to midnight, shank anybody you want. Well, the camera skips.
Honestly, get in the comments and let us know what you think, because there are so many stupid things that have been trot out, so many things that. But this is the way conspiracies work all the time, dude. It's like they're so blatant and in your face that it's meant to. It's almost like a show of power. Like, what are you going to do about it?
Like exactly. It's demoralizing. But pressure from above, pressure from below.
It's not meant. I'm not saying that it's meant to confuse people.
Of course it is.
I'm saying that it's more like we don't give a shit.
Every person, except for Bathhouse Rubio, right? Every one of those guys at some point said, there's a list, release the list. Now they're all saying there's no list to release. So that is mentally shish kebab. They're mentally shish kebabbing everybody.
I just think that they got different marching orders and they're little fucking lapdogs.
So now you got the right, which you despise, okay? And now they're splintered. Hey, who cares? Move on. Versus,
what is the benefit of splintering the right?
Because then nobody works together, dude. When they're infighting, they're not working together.
The elites want Trump's agenda passed. It benefits them. Why would they want fissures in that agenda?
Because what they want is martial law. They want complete and utterly destruction of
and
society.
How long have they wanted martial law?
Well, it doesn't happen overnight, buddy.
Okay, how long does it take?
Slowly over time.
How long does it take?
Could take 100 years. Could take 200 years.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
All right.
That's how, dude, they've been working on this shit forever. I mean, they've been talking about Project Bluebeam for decades, if not hundreds of years. A fake hologram thing to make everyone get behind.
So you think that these people with a lust for power
they can have an agenda?
Hang on a second. So there are people that have delayed gratifications over a lifetime. So revolutionaries, artists have some psychotic lever in their brains that turns off
Yes.
And they can dedicate themselves to a net outcome that they'll never see.
Yes.
You think lizard people are capable?
100%.
Absolutely
It's
not.
no, dude.
Absolutely not.
It's all about
These people are.
They've been talking about digital currency for decades.
This is why they behave the way they behave. They can't access vibrations that are that high. They are stuck here in the material world.
Right.
It's the only thing that matters
and
to
they
them.
Know they
would
take
never
their time.
do anything that would net out material windfalls for them after they're gone.
100%, because they all think they're coming back as Rothschilds and Rockefellers.
What do you mean they think they're all coming back?
That's what they think. They worship this dark god, and they think this dark god will bring them back as a elite royal.
Okay. My favorite thing about that theorem is that there is literally no way to prove it. But we should ask Grok just in case. Just throw that into Grok, see what it says.
You can do whatever you want.
But
I've been studying this forever. I've heard this theory 1,000 times.
Let's read this Donald Trump tweet real quick, because this is, I mean, it's the war and peace of a truth post, but what's going on?
He got ratioed on one of on his own app. He got ratioed.
Yeah.
And then, you had the Dave Smith. Did you guys see how fucking Cruz walked off stage, basically got booed off stage? When he's like, I don't want to get into it, but, he's like, if you're not going to defend these people, I'm going to leave. Everyone's like, boo. He's like, I'm leaving. Everyone's like, bye.
What, Israel?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I think the thing that everybody's really, really upset about, and it's not maybe nonlinear warfare, it's just campaign deceit, right? That preyed upon a real sacred impulse, that being protecting children and being reviled by the harm done to children. This whole campaign, this administration, wrung that towel dry
100%,
and used it to get into office.
I agree.
Little did the people who voted for them know.
Yes.
And how could you not know? Because this guy's been a fucking perv his entire life. His entire life, he's been a sexual fucking deviant, and his son and him both want to bang their daughters. It's the weirdest shit
That's
ever.
Gross.
It's the weirdest shit ever.
Well,
make me look sexy like Kai. Why are you using the word sexy to talk about your daughter? It is so fucking weird. Anyways, that's what people are pissed off about.
But you don't believe that Biden showered with his daughter?
No, I lean towards believing it. I just think that it's hypocritical for you to throw some women's testimony out and others not.
I literally think he's a part of it. And I believe that he could be a part of it when Whitney Webb said he's a part of it.
I know.
And I go, if I hear her say it, I go, there's something to it. I've been saying that forever.
What's going on with my boys, and in some cases gals? They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who is doing a fantastic job. You know what? I don't even want to fucking read this.
Yeah.
I don't want to read this.
He got like ratioed on, I think it was this one.
But essentially, the crux of this post is that it was Obama and Hillary Clinton that came up with the Epstein
Let's get
conspiracy.
into this. So he's in this.
Do you think it's bad that we're doing 2 episodes back to back on
No,
this
because this is what everyone's talking about.
Okay.
So in this text, he's saying it's the far left that's doing that. Bondi comes out and says it's the far right that's doing it. That is nonlinear warfare.
What do you mean? It's the far right that planted the Epstein thing?
He's what Pam Bondi said in the article you played is that conspiracy theories from the far right. He in here is saying this is coming from the far left has created this.
No. That article said that conspiracy theorists from the far right picked up on this.
Right.
He's accusing the left of cooking up the documents.
So now you got them accusing both sides.
But Pam Bondi's not accusing the far right of anything.
She is. She's accusing them of creating a conspiracy.
No, she's not.
Okay.
She's not.
All right.
Ryan, break the tie. Thank you.
We're going through it right now with Ryan. He's going through. He's having a day. Next story.
Guys, I remember there was this one time I tried a green supplement that wasn't the one I'm about to tell you about. It was disgusting and I almost passed. But listen, Now I have pivoted to Factor Form's daily greens, okay? Most of us dread drinking greens, but Factor Form changed the game. You'll actually crave your greens, I promise. As the sister brand to Factor Meals, Factor Form was designed to work hand in hand with your meals, making better nutrition effortless. We're not telling you to swap out this greens for actual food. No, it's supplementary. It's about optimization. Within days, you'll feel a difference. More energy, less bloat, sharper focus. It's a daily habit that feels like a win because it tastes good and it makes you feel even better. Start your day right with Daily Greens by Factor Form at factor75.com/CSC to get 40% off plus free shipping on your first order. That's factor75.com/CSC for 40% off plus free shipping. Try it out. It helps the show tremendously. If you guys want to help yourselves and you want to help Sam and I out and young Ryan, do us a favor. Go to factor75.com/CSC.
Next story.
Oh, I love this. This might be the funniest thing.
Go ahead and blow that up.
And like, who should, like, what's more offensive, her stupidity or what she's saying about her one daughter?
It is kind of crazy. So this, for the audio listeners, is a meme of Tim Robinson, I believe in the corncob pipe sketch, but maybe it's something else.
I think he does have face in a lot of his sketches.
Does, yeah.
He's super funny.
But I love the corncob TV. Coffin Flop. Have you seen Coffin Flop?
I haven't.
It's a show where
I was just watching one where he's on one of those bachelor shows. This is the Bachelorette. All he wants to do is zip line.
Yeah. And then the guy from the Adventure Company comes out and he's like, he pulls on it. He's too rough with it. He's like, get out of here. But the corncob pipe TV one is
like when we say her biological daughter's pretty hot.
I would say they're all beautiful.
Okay. All right.
I would say everybody's beautiful.
Okay.
Right.
But the one daughter's really hot. Okay.
Well, I mean, everybody. They're all beautiful, though.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Jamie Lee Curtis says nobody knows which of her daughters are trans, and she wouldn't have it any other way. Heart emoji. Now, this is a meme with Tim Robinson on the bottom looking like that. So who's to say if Jamie Lee Curtis actually said this? If she did, it's pretty funny.
Will you look up if Jamie Lee Curtis said this?
Because the joke is that it's very obvious because one looks like a hot girl and the other looks like a male
a scarecrow.
And that's just
Facebook. So it's all Facebooks.
Yeah. What do you?
Decade? No. Yeah, I think it's Facebook.
It's fake, right? It's got to be fake.
It's got to be fake. I mean, her one daughter is so hot.
Yeah. That's fake.
So hot.
That's fake. Okay, great. Glad we took care of that. Okay. All right. So plenty of stuff to get into. Not this one. Let's go to the midget real quick. I think it's time for a little.
Let's do a palate cleanse.
Yeah, let's do a little.
Let's do
cleanse.
this.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Go ahead and crank this for us. And this is.
Is this an AI? Oh my God!
All right,
is this AI? This looks AI to me.
Go ahead,
because that's insane.
Go ahead, turn the sound off real quick, just so we don't get flat.
Is it AI? I think it's AI.
It's got to be AI.
Yeah, that's AI.
I don't think so.
You don't,
dude.
think?
I think it's AI.
Yeah, that's AI.
That looks AI to me.
That kind of looks real.
Go down.
Sam's super into midgets, dude.
I mean, who isn't into this one? So I give you a choice. This little woman
don't do that.
Or Jamie Lee Curtis.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, those are AI.
Yeah, it's AI.
Those are AI.
It's totally AI.
But those are great.
Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking M's throwing down. I mean, they're really throwing down. Look up Lamine Yamal real quick. Did you hear about this?
No.
So this is this kid on Barcelona. He's probably just comb through the articles because he just had a 18th birthday wherein there were a ton of little people. You know how Freddie Mercury used to parade like Tasmanian midgets around and he would like do coke off their heads and stuff? But that was the 70s, so it was a little bit different.
But it's work.
Nowadays, well, it's not work actually. That's R&R. That's full blown R&R.
Yeah, but for those little people, they were paying their bills.
That's true.
See, this is the problem.
Yeah.
Is that you're taking work from people who need work.
That's honestly, if Peter Dinklage would have kept his fucking mouth shut,
100%.
we would have had some.
And they were
actual
probably
work.
like, there was a time it was great. Rock stars would hire us,
Right.
and they would do rails off our heads.
Yeah.
Because we have these flat heads.
Well, and think about, you remember the whole shitstorm of the controversy leading up to Snow White, where Ziegler's like a free Palestine person, and then Gal Gadot's like literally in the IDF.
Yeah.
Imagine if Dinklage hadn't opened his little mouth. They could have had a real cheerleading squad on the red carpet to really boost morale. I mean, the two leads are fighting, but we've got Grumpy and Sleepy. Let's get to know about them, right?
I love that Peter, what's his name? Dinklage thinks he gets hired as a real actor. Like, he's not getting hired to play the tiny guy in the movie.
Well,
I'm doing real roles. When I see you play Scarface, the remake,
yeah.
he's like, hello, say hello to my even smaller friend.
I think if we're speaking objectively, Marlon Brando does a better job as Colonel Kurtz than Peter Dinklage would have.
100%. Because you go, oh, this is a role for a tiny person.
Okay, so play this video real quick. These are some little people. I think they're en route to this big banger for Lamine Yamal. And I think he's actually being sued now.
By them?
There's an association of little people. Ryan, can you look up the association of people? What is this called?
The Association of People with Achondroplasia and Other Skeletal Dysplasia.
Okay.
And why are you suing them? Are they suing? He paid them to have fun.
I know.
You don't think a couple of them got action?
Well, okay, but don't you think it's a little demented to go?
Here's my thing.
You know what would really set this off? We had a bunch of midgets walking around.
Here's the thing, dude.
They're people at the end of the day.
Almost
in theory, it sounds
100% of the little people I know are famous. They have a higher kill rate than anybody else in Hollywood.
Definitely higher than me.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
and we're like,
God.
oh, poor little guys. They're using you and abusing you. They're like, dude, I got SAG-AFTRA insurance now. I'm good to go.
Right.
I'll Oompa Loompa it.
Yeah.
You're taking away their SAG-AFTRA insurance, Peter Dinkle.
Let's say you're
Dinklage.
Let's say you're throwing a rage.
Which sounds like what you call a little person's unit, Dinklage.
Okay. Let's say you're having a banger, right? You got 150, 200,000 grand to throw around like it's nothing. You're sitting around talking to your boys. You go, you know what? Let's have midgets.
Yeah.
In that moment, it sounds great.
It sounds like the best time ever.
But then they show up and they're actual human beings and they have their cases or the costumes or I don't know what those guys were carrying around. Don't you feel like, wouldn't you be like, ugh, you know what? Let's not.
Have you ever been to a bachelor party where they brought a stripper?
Yeah.
Do you feel bad for that?
Yeah, definitely.
But you still went along with it?
Well, I didn't go along
Keep
with it.
that Coke energy.
We were all there. I mean,
yeah,
what do you
exactly.
Want me to do?
It's the exact same thing.
No, it's not.
You're paying for baby formula and diapers. You're good to go. Okay.
Well, Sam, midgets graduate past baby formula and diapers.
Well, some of them have babies. They got paid for baby formula.
No, I remember my buddy was listening to a pitch from a stripper about a silicone rag that you could put on your keychain so that you would open doors and not get your hands dirty. Which is that's a bad business idea.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to push.
That's a bad business idea.
I mean, dude, the ideas you come up with on Yayo.
Yeah.
The worst.
All right, Rye. Not this one. Let's go with this one. This is a bad episode, right?
I think it's great.
Oh, okay.
You're killing today.
Oh, thanks.
Even when you're wrong. That's how you know you're good.
Okay.
Even when you're not right in any way.
Can I say something really quickly? You know, there are a lot of alpha males that are in our comments that, take pleasure in calling me gay.
Yeah, you're not gay. You have a little baby to show.
I have a little baby.
That night you weren't gay.
I'll tell you
Maybe
what.
The rest of the year you were.
For as many alpha males as we have in our comments calling me gay, there sure are a lot of people that are very fixated with my fashion. And I would say that it's almost like we have the cast of Queer Eye in the comments that are just like,
dude, give me those gay dollars, dude.
I mean,
they have so much money, the gays.
Leave me alone. I am a fashion icon in my own right, okay? And I will wear what I wear.
You look great.
Thank you. You look great too.
I got my crime boss tits hanging out. I'm starting to get crime boss tits.
That's such a perfect description. That's a hell of a jersey too. Hell of a jersey. All right,
he's got do-rags and he's got on braces.
Okay.
Start from the beginning again if you could. Is it possible?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
Right.
Was okay. 1,000%.
I hope you're ready for this rabbit hole. In the 1970s, there was a psychic named Ingo Swann who was tested extensively both by the Stanford Research Institute and
CIA.
the Society for Psychical Research. He was so good at remote viewing that they called him the father of remote viewing, and he created the gold standard on how to teach other people this process. After that, he was hired by the CIA for Project ScanMate, which came from the words scan and coordinate, because Ingo could send his consciousness to any coordinate on the globe, including lunar coordinates. And he was asked to remote view the moon, which is a whole other thing in itself. But they used his teaching methods to train military personnel on remote viewing so that they could spy on the Soviet Union. After leaving the project, it evolved from ScanMate to Project Stargate. But where it gets really weird is that kids who went to elementary school in the 80s and early 90s recall being tested on psychic abilities. Some of the same testing that Ingo was put under, like ESP and precognition using Zener cards, or listening to different frequency. Some of these people even recall listening to weird hypnosis tapes, which were meant to elicit an out-of-body experience. But what really freaked me out when I was researching this was that the name of the project was the same or very similar. So it went...
Whoa! Whoa! That's crazy!
Where are all my weed heads out there? Come on, guys. Did you know there's an online cannabis company that ships federally legal THC right to your door? Okay? You don't have to go out to places. It comes to your door. Well, this company's found a way to combine THC with carefully selected functional ingredients to target nearly every mood and health concern you can think of. That's right, today's sponsor is Mood. I'm talking about Mood.com's incredible line of functional gummies, and you can get 20% off your first order at Mood.com with promo code CSC. Listen, do you like THC? Do you like cannabis? Do you like... Are you a weed head? Okay, then try them out. You can find gummies to just get you high pretty much anywhere these days. Mood's functional gummies combine premium, federally legal THC with targeted botanicals to help you get in the perfect mood, usually in as little as 15 minutes, okay? You want to get hyped? You want to chill? You can do anything. Get in the right mood with Mood. Best of all, Mood is backed by a 100-day satisfaction guarantee. But as I mentioned, listeners will get 20% off their first order with code CSC, and I doubt you'll need to use that satisfaction guarantee. So head to Mood.com, find the functional gummy that matches exactly what you're looking for, and let Mood help you discover your perfect mood. Don't forget to use promo code CSC when you check out to save 20% on your first order. Help the show. If you want to try it out, this is a perfect time. It helps us. It helps you. Copacetic, symbiotic, go to Mood.com. Use promo code CSC.
Stargate? Gate? Damn, dude. Yeah, we talked a lot about that. A lot of serial killers come out of the Gates program. A lot of your military intelligence. A lot of the heads of these giant corporations that have intelligent ties come out of the Gates program. Now, here's where they messed up. I'm psychic, and I was too stupid to be in the Gates program.
100%.
Little did they know, they had a real one right here.
Yeah. Like when we're talking about nonlinear warfare and oversight, how do you miss
This
crime boss
psychic
tits
guy
over here?
Come on, crime boss tits.
Yeah.
My tits start vibrating when I get close to the moon.
Yeah. And your tits know when you're getting fucked over. Like, this is a bad deal.
Oh, yeah. I start getting humming in my tits. I'm like, no, the family's not taking that deal.
Yeah. And the people in the room can hear kind of a sound bowl sound, and it's just your tits. I had a lot.
What is this video?
I had a lot of tests done on me as a child. I think they were just trying to figure out how retarded I was. I don't think it was.
Were you good in school? I feel like you were great in school.
No. I was good in certain subjects, but I cannot be made to care about mathematics. I cannot be.
I do
made
like
to
watching
care.
long math on YouTube because I just yell, "I'm never going to use this in real life" the whole time.
I mean, my gosh, the things they made us learn for no reason.
Yeah, never once.
If you're like I say, wouldn't it be nice if we just, how in college you pick your major? Why don't we do that like freshman, sophomore year? You got a kid who's good at something. Why are you teaching him mathematics? He's a freaking poet.
The slower kids to trade schools, and then they end up getting the good jobs.
Yeah, $170,000 a year.
Yeah,
fixing pipes.
Get in a trade. Become a carpenter.
Well, also, college is a really, really important institution, and people should be going to college.
Yeah, to get laid and drink. That's about it.
No.
That's about it.
No.
I mean, most of them just get debt and have to take jobs they hate.
No.
My kid's like, I ain't going to college. You go, you're smart. Have fun. Build a business.
See, this is
build a business.
This is the problem with the death of our institutions. We've all gotten way too cynical. I mean, universities are an ancient custom.
Okay, so when you see that, what 70%, 80% of the people graduate from college with a degree don't get a job in that degree?
Doesn't matter. They've learned deductive reasoning. They've learned
they've learned to regurgitate talking points that professors wanted to hear.
No, I mean, listen. Do you know
there's brainwashing going on?
Do you know how old Oxford is?
I don't care. Most of these high institutions of education were just simply opium dealing families creating. Dude, all of the Ivy League schools were started by 13 opium families.
Okay,
these are facts. These are facts.
Well, they're the furthest thing from facts.
No, they're, dude. I'm telling you, that's
look up Oxford real quick.
The Russell family. They created Skull and Bones.
When was Oxford founded?
Probably like 1500. 1096.
Dude, that's so crazy. 1096. You don't think there was some weird medieval shit going on with that?
Oh,
some royal families like who?
Well, it is weird that so Oxford is roaming around when most people, Latin is used for religious stuff, and most people can't even read.
Yeah.
They can't read anything. So why do we need a university?
So whose side are you on?
To traffic opium, evidently. Was there opium in 1096?
Because what they wanted to do was create a brand that would give their children a heads up in the world.
Go ahead and look up that opium thing.
Colombia and the opium trade?
No, go up there.
No,
Several Ivy League schools were associated with connections to the opium trade.
Families and fortunes. Some wealthy families whose names are now linked to Ivy League institutions amass their fortunes through involvement in the opium trade, particularly during the 19th century when American merchant participated.
Well, stolen valor.
I recognize how smart you are. Yale, Columbia, and Princeton land development funds and major donations to these universities have been linked to the profits from the opium trade. Well, I mean, lots of people donate to these schools.
The woman who created, I believe, Yale, the Skull and Bones, she was like a Russell, I think, and she basically created the Skull and Bones so her family.
A woman created Skull and Bones?
Yeah.
Wow, Elijah Elite.
Well, she created the Yale. She created the school, and then somebody that she associated with started the Skull and Bones to give their kids a head up, to allow the uber rich kids to go into it, and then they would be pushed out into the highest levels of power.
Zoom in on this real quick. Elga Ruth Wasserman. Sounds like a Catholic to me. Played a key role in transforming Yale into a co-educational institution in the late 60s.
It's been broken ever since.
Sam, are you really telling me that this is the woman that...
I don't know if she started Skull
Yale.
and Bones, but she is the one who started.
The university was founded by a group of 10 ministers in 1701.
They were started by opium families, brother.
But no, brother.
Yeah,
You said that it
100%.
was started by a woman who was like, hey, why don't you guys come in?
There was a Russell family or something like that.
Okay.
I have a whole episode on it. I'll send it to you so you can listen to it.
What does it say?
Russell, there it goes. Hello. Hi. Man, when I shoot, dog, I shoot to kill. Okay?
Oh, man. I
Did
thought
you
were
just
I thought
fart?
No,
You just farted.
No, I didn't. You know what's crazy?
Is I'm killing you with a lollipop in my mouth?
The amount of time and attention and delicate tongue action you've been distributing to that freaking Tootsie Pop. I mean, imagine what
I've been working its bean, dude.
Imagine what that guy would do to a dick. It's crazy.
I'd work the whole shaft.
All right, let's get to this. Now, this is clearly someone who's having a good time in her bedroom.
This is a chick that makes you think she's in the weird shit, and then afterwards, you assaulted her.
This is the thing, okay? And this goes for men and women. Listen, anybody can be into anything they want, right? But if
that's my theory.
If you're gonna walk around like this, and then someone's like, "All right, are we gonna do blood play?" And you're like, "Ew, no, I thought we would just dry hump for a little bit." Like, don't do that. That is false advertising.
Dude, you are on fire today.
Okay. All right. DIA.
You're like the Hulk.
You're like the Hulk.
You have to get angry to really tap into your superpower. You're like, let him say really stupid shit and watch him go off.
Yeah.
My whole job is to piss you off.
My job is to piss you off. So you just shoot
fire.
My job is to piss you off. All right, go for it.
For years, like clockwork, I re-deep dive down the Denver International Airport between the hours of 1 to 2 a.m. any given day. Doesn't matter when it's going to happen, but it always happens every 3 years. For those of you who have not been down this rabbit hole before, I'm going to take you down there with me because it's just so insane. All the legend, by the way. Have your own mind. You can make your own interpretations. Okay, we're all adults here. Maybe some of us.
This chick cries during sex.
That they actually have inside the airport is you kind of have to understand a little bit of history. The process of building this airport actually started in September of 1989. It came in to replace the Stapleton Airport.
What is happening?
Okay, can you pause it really quickly?
What is she got? Some 1700s artist mustache right now?
I know 60 milligrams of Adderall when I hear it.
Oh my God.
What is the purpose of that? Does it puff her lips up? Is that what it is?
I think it's just...
Ladies, get all 4 of you that listen to this, get in the comment section.
6.
Okay, all 6 of you that listen to this, get in the comments. Tell us, why is she doing that? Does it puff her lips up? Because when I hear about the Denver airport, I need to hear it from DSLs.
Yeah.
Now this is like Salvador Dali.
Yeah, 100%.
Meets like a Cartoon Network.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my gosh.
This is an Adult Swim person.
The Scream mask behind her?
Yeah,
Zoom
that's
in
all
on that.
pink.
And pink.
And the weird, what is that stuffed animal behind her?
Oh gosh, man.
It does kind of make it look like she has DSLs.
I have some questions for her uncle. That's what I got questions
that contour.
about.
Hey, what'd you do to her?
Yeah, dude. Why is she like this?
Hey.
Were you ever alone with her?
What'd you do to her?
100%.
What the fuck? My tits are humming right now around you. You've clearly done
Call
something.
back.
And Ryan, can we please implement callback sound effects next episode?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe some debates about it overcrowding a little bit. Officials came in and they were like, actually, we're going to close down this airport, open up a new one, make it bigger than Boston, as well as Miami, San Francisco, Paris, and Manhattan. We're going to set the budget at, let's say, like $2 billion. Spending a lot of money into this airport, making it massive. But this is not what happened. They ended up opening up 2 years late because they had so many construction mishaps. Several of the buildings were constructed very incorrectly, whether it was the wrong location, wrong size, a design flaw. Ultimately, instead of demolishing these buildings, which is like the normal way to get rid of a building, they were like, oh, just bury it. Ultimately, around 5 to 6 of these buildings were just buried. During the process of building, they were also hiring out a lot of different contractors, so it's thought that there isn't like a singular person that really knows the full scale and full capacity that is DIA. There's a lot of people online that theorize that maybe some of these buildings that were buried underground are being used for scams.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting theory. So I get her thing. She's like, stick with me. I start weird. I end hot.
Yeah, she looked pretty hot.
You're like, okay, is that cherry suit coming off at some point here? I mean, when you get to the purple horse,
But also-
are you going to be nips out?
Also, like, okay, so I'm not sure what her uncle was doing to wear that lipstick off. It doesn't seem like that
I don't know what
lipstick
that is. I've never seen it before, and
Why
I'm very
would it
interested.
wear off like that?
And look,
throughout
she's
the
acting like
episode?
she's typing right now. Did you
I
see that at
think
the
it's-
beginning?
I think it's digital. I don't even think it's it looks digital.
No, she pulls it off.
Sorry. Okay.
Watch her pull it off.
We have audio listeners, and this is probably driving them nuts. And
Yeah,
it's bad
we
pod.
have hundreds of thousands of audio listeners.
Yeah. So sorry to you.
So
guys.
how to describe this? This is a cute chick.
Well,
in her 20s.
We got to talk about the Denver airport.
Right,
not
we will,
her.
but you wanted to describe it to the audio listeners that some chick in cherry pajamas
Yeah.
in like a Snuggie. Is that a Snuggie?
I would
Remember
say
when
that's
Snuggies were
a
thing?
Snuggie. That's
Okay,
a Snuggie.
cherry and white. It's disco ball cherries
Mm-hmm.
on a white Snuggie. She had these weird like sticker outlines on her lips. She takes the bottom one off, so now she looks like she has a 1700s artist lip mustache going on.
Oh, yeah.
She's got jet black hair. She's got beautiful skin, and she's starting to get glammed up as she goes. She's glowing up as the video goes on.
Yeah. Oh, I know what those stickers are. Okay, they. Okay, so you put them on, and there's an imprint left behind.
There's a bit of depth perception because now it looks like she has some DSLs.
Oh, so
Right,
she's
right,
going
right.
for DSL action.
Yes. Yeah.
Which, by the way, is what makeup is all about. Do you know what makeup is? Makeup is black magic brought down by the Nephilims as they hit the daughters of men, and they go, here's some witchcraft for you. Wear makeup, and the makeup will make you look like you're the look women have when they're having sex.
Yeah.
It accentuates the look.
Yeah. And now that's cold hard fact. That's cold hard refrigerated Coors Light fact.
Dude, the Nephilim came down and gave the women witchcraft, and it was
listen, this
makeup.
is witchcraft. We were very confused by it, and she does look as though she's doing some
Her
kind
lips
of.
are getting plumper as we go.
There's some kind of Orson Welles depth of field thing happening with her lips.
Yeah.
right now. It's
They're just calling. Now
crazy.
I'm focusing on them. Calling
wow,
me.
She is so beautiful.
She's very hot.
Oh my god.
She looks like if you don't marry her after 3 weeks, pets will go missing.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I'm looking for in a woman.
And you'll find them in pieces.
Yes, in pieces.
Yeah. Okay, so
She is hot though.
It's so weird. Like I feel like a square sometimes where I'll be walking around the highways and byways of this kooky city, the city of angels.
Do you
Los
walk the
Angeles.
highways?
Oh yeah.
What are you
sometimes.
hitchhiking home after solving a crime in the local village?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Who's that speed freak who wrote
Sam Tripoli?
No, On the Road?
On the Road again? Willie Nelson is a speed freak?
Jack
Kerouac, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a Willie Nelson song.
This guy was on so much goddamn speed that hit the first run of this book. It's all on one manuscript. It's like, 50 feet long or something. He was just like so much speed.
It's like L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
All the greats are on speed.
Oh, yeah.
Tripoli,
yeah.
Hubbard.
Thank you.
Tripoli,
Thank you.
Hubbard,
Thank you.
Kerouac, Hitler.
Okay, so I've made the Mount Rushmore of speed. Hitler,
Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard, what's his name?
Kerouac.
Sam Tripoli.
Oh, quite a fraternity.
You know what? I'm proud to be there.
Oh, that's disgusting.
No,
oh,
hey,
that's
dude,
disgusting.
Be great at whatever you choose to do in your life.
Oh, come on.
Someone turn that into a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Can we sell our first shirt on this show? Can we
Yeah.
get the Mount Rushmore of speed?
Yeah. We do need t-shirts, okay? And get in the comments, let us know what the t-shirts should
Someone
be.
design that.
No, definitely don't.
I will sell that
If
on the
you want to
road.
design a shirt, design a serious shirt, okay?
That to me is a very seriously awesome shirt.
That's a dumb, insulting, offensive shirt. Okay, my gosh, man. But I'm walking around these highways and byways, and I see people, and I feel like I always talk about Clint Eastwood pointing his shotgun at Asian minorities from his porch. I don't want to be that, but like I walk around and these people are dressed so kooky in the city, and I'm like, what are you doing in a freaking rainbow tube top and butt shorts, and you're a fucking 205-pound male? It's like you can, it's fine, but like.
Who are you talking about? Jamie Lee Curtis's kid?
Well, I'm just talking about like I guess
back.
let your freak flag fly. I guess it's just like am I like a Mormon pussy for thinking that people should just calm down with their dress?
You're Sebastian Maniscalco. What are you doing? You're at the airport.
Yeah.
Right? But you watch when in like the 1800s, people commit felonies in 3-piece suits.
Dude.
They'd be like armed robbery 3-piece suit.
People play 18 holes of golf in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah, back in the day.
How do you even get a full turn? It's a nuts. Okay, sorry, derailed us. What's the last one? Okay. Here we go.
That's
easy. Okay. Oh, we didn't talk about the Denver airport in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, it's super creepy, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even in Denver. It's like 50 miles outside.
Well, not 50, but
it's a long ways.
Okay, yeah.
And
it is
what's
too
really
big.
weird is that so many like royals own property around it.
Giggity.
Super creepy. And the amount of dirt that they took out doesn't fit the project.
Yeah, so what happened to the rest of the dirt?
Well, I mean, they removed it, but the amount of dirt they removed was way more than the project needed.
So what does that imply?
Underground tunnels.
For what?
For DUMBs, deep underground military bases. And there are underground tunnels that go from coast to coast.
These people, like, does it give you any pause or concern that the tech elites legitimately talk about bunkers all the time?
Yeah, because a polar shift is coming.
So
basically, the future of mankind is going to be autistic nerds.
We've discussed this. It's coming. Oh, are you talking about the actual pole shift?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we said that's not happening for another 20,000 years.
We don't know that.
Well, if you don't believe NASA, then,
I don't believe NASA.
Yeah. Fun fact, did you know that if a grain of sand hit the Earth at the speed of light, it would completely destroy the entire planet?
Oh, really?
One grain of sand.
Wow.
Isn't that fascinating?
That's crazy.
Yeah, if it hit the ocean, it would start this giant tsunami.
Yeah.
And then it would kill everything.
Luckily, we live in a firmament and it can't get through.
That's a good point. All right, roll this.
To this day, scientists are baffled by this, and all of the theories about it are weird.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not talking about the last season of Game of Thrones. I'm talking about the dragon.
Yes.
Dragons, just as a feature of human culture, are one of the weirdest things you've probably never stopped to think about.
I do it all the time.
If you took a bunch of human babies and put them on a landmass alone and let them develop their own culture, totally cut off from anything,
100%.
If you came back a couple of thousand years later, no matter what kind of society they had formed, they most likely would have art and books and movies about dragons.
Yep.
Even though they obviously don't exist, and even though they would never have seen our artwork about them. We know this because it's happened already. Virtually every
this is so crazy.
On the planet
and he's
he's
okay,
so
I'm
right.
going to be quiet. Keep going.
This is the coolest shit.
They all independently came up with a very similar creature, and we don't necessarily know how.
Okay.
There are theories. Some say that it is something that is just baked into the hard wiring.
I love this guy.
That we can
Keep going.
certain creatures, large reptiles, winged predators, jungle predators, and jungle cats. And then if you merge all of those fears together, you get some version of a dragon. And then each culture then takes that creature, makes it much bigger, gives it intelligence, has it live in some sort
This
of...
guy is great.
In other words, our most reasonable, plausible theory is that you were born with a dragon-making machine in your skull.
Fuck yeah.
To this
Okay.
day, science...
Oh.
That's what you believe?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So you believe that cultures over time had a built-in hardwire to draw these things, and that even though dragons are mentioned in the Bible 70 times,
Okay.
dinosaurs are not. The Chinese zodiac, every animal in it is real except for the dragon.
Okay, and you
And
believe...
his plausible idea, it's wired into us. It can't be that they were real at one point. There's no way that could be a possibility. This guy thinks if you put this guy literally said if you put babies on an island, they would somehow survive.
well,
They
okay.
would all die.
Let's-
They get thrown in dumpsters all the time.
Let's not talk about them getting thrown in dumpsters because that's brutal. But two, let's not throw this entire baby out with the bathwater based on a
I'm taking that
technicality.
baby out of the bathwater, throwing in a dumpster.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is actually fascinating.
It is.
And it's not
By how dumb it is?
No. No.
Are you fascinated by how stupid it is?
I'm fascinated by the collective unconscious and how there are tons of things that are universal truths that pop up in different cultures that have never interacted with one another.
Dude.
Sacred geometric patterns pop up all over the
So
place.
you think your idea is that these are just hardwired things, and that maybe at some point they were all in the same culture? That maybe at some point there was a much bigger society that's basically.
Are you speaking of Pangaea?
I'm speaking of that. The past is much more interesting than they want you to know. And this guy who's just
What is more
deep-throating
interesting than the human brain connecting to a collective
that
mystic
there were
web
really
of
dragons
information?
is a lot more interesting.
No, dude. No,
Way
it's
more interesting.
No, it's not because dragon.
Oh my God. 2 to 1. 2 to 1. I feel bad for this guy. I mean, just imagine.
All right.
Anything but they were real.
Get in the comments. Let us know.
Babies on a desert island would come up. They wouldn't die. They would come up with dragons.
Get in the comments.
It's so ridiculous.
Let us know what you think. Are dragons real?
That was a straight up let's piss Sam Tripoli off moment right there.
Oh, dude, you know what?
You have to add this theme music to that. Let's piss off Sam. Watch us with this stupid.
We need to have... I haven't brought that segment to the show in some time. Who was the lady? Let's end with this. Who was the lady that banged her way to the top of Fox Sports? And then
Joy Taylor got fired.
Joy Taylor. Search Google now, or God damn, she is fucking fine, dude. Go to Twitter and search it. Alpha Submissive Joy Taylor.
Take out mouth.
What did her big mouth up?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Gay!
Gay porn. Why did you do that? There it was. And we finally got to the end.
That wasn't
go
it.
down,
No,
go
that
down. That's
wasn't
it. That's it.
I don't think that's it. That's not it, dude. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, wow.
Let's play this roulette. Oh, my God. Oh, brutal.
Oh, is that it?
No, that's not it. We're not going to find
Princess
it.
Boys?
I'll play it next episode. Gosh, that was brutal.
That is just, I mean, okay. X fucking sucks.
I can't believe how much porn's on there. It should go away.
Yeah. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Send me that link.
Joy Taylor, Alpha Submissive. Why did we think we weren't going to get just dudes getting absolutely torched?
Go to videos. Just go to videos. Hit videos.
Third one. Yep.
I am an alpha submissive. I love being soft with my man. It's the only way I actually can be around a man. If a man is around me and brings out, as soon as that torso starts snaring, I'm not even interested anymore. Because like you, my tongue, I'm going to say something that is going to mentally and emotionally destroy you. That's my goal, actually. If you put me in a space where I'm in a corner and I have to defend myself or I have to fight my way out of this, I'm going to employ the things that I have at my disposal. I talk for a living. I'm going to say something that's going to fuck you up for your whole life. This thing I've been holding on to because you put me in that position.
She seems like a bit of a toxic female.
Yeah,
to me.
I mean, like, dude, literally women forever have been saying that, women have been saying that, you know, we don't want sex in the workplace. It's toxic. And then they use sex to get in head. They literally fired guy she banged 2 dudes. They basically like, yeah, we'd like to have Joy as our co-host. Yeah. And then Colin Cowherd's like, take her, dude. I want her off the show. You know, so
Colin Cowherd's a real one. He's like, if I'm around this any longer, I'm going to falter. Get her out of here.
Yeah, 100%.
Get her out of here.
100%.
All right. Well, I thought that was going to piss you off, but it turned out that we just went down a rabbit hole of
you don't even
guys
have to show any of that. It didn't. You should just. Are you going to show the gay porn to everybody?
Well, I'll have to blur it.
You're going to blur the gay porn, bro?
Yeah, I
that
mean,
sounds homophobic to
it's
me.
a great pitch. If you want to see it, it'll be uncensored at patreon.com/aka.
No, I don't even think you
Waters.
put on. Can you put it on Patreon? I don't think they'll let you put gay porn on Patreon.
Oh yeah, huh? Well, I kind of turned my gaze. Was it pretty bad?
It's pretty bad. There's definitely also some trans porn in there. So.
Oh, some TP.
He finally smiled.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could bring a smile to young Ryan's face at the end of the show. I don't know what we're going to do, but get in the comments. Let us know. Are dragons real?
Are dragons real?
What t-shirt should we do?
Tell us.
Whatever you want to say about the episode, please go ahead and
Devin
say it.
Hester
It
was so
helps
good,
the
dude.
show tremendously. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and go to samtripoli.com.
Please do. I'm being in San Diego whenever this drop. What day is this drop?
I don't even freaking know. Probably Thursday.
I think Thursday is best.
Probably Thursday.
So tonight I'll be in San Diego, Friday, Saturday night. Then I'll be in Boston, Broadbrook, Huntington Beach, Kansas City, and then Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then New Orleans. So,
wow.
yeah.
Fun stuff. Fun times.
Guys, great show. Love you guys.
Great
Thank
show.
you guys so much.
Love you all. Bye.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like
Just a giant liquid.
build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.